Hey, what's up? My name is Andre and this is my Unreal tutorial about the content browser inside Unreal. So pretty much this thing is simple. It works like your typical Linux, Mac or Windows content like folders. For example, I have here materials and I can just press either right click on or click on add new and just click on folder. And I've got a new folder. Cool. If I want to move something to it, I can just select it my thing and drag it to my folder and either click on move, copy or advanced copy. Advanced copy works when you have some shenanigans that needs redirections to be fixed. So pretty much I can just move it. If I want to select multiple stuff, I just hold my control key and select multiple stuff. If I want to select easier, left click, shift, left click, got everything. I want to rename it, just click on this and F2, new name, done. Of course, can just do it with right click and click and rename, but who does that? You get like a new asset, like you can add something new into that, you can add a new folder, but the cool thing is when you click on this show or hide source panel, you've got this source panel with your like folders tree and everything, and you can just click on that, set the color to red. Now you see that whenever you open the started content, you see this thing is red, and also you can add it to favorites. So right now I have this in my favorites and I know, alright, those are my particles. I just click on this stuff and everything happens. You can also, in most cases, just drag and drop things into Lava, and right now I have some explosion, some fire, whatever it is. And yeah, I can work with that. I can, of course, because it's just another like window in Unreal, I can either close it or move it, whatever, however I want. So pretty much that's it. If I want to show or hide some stuff, for example, I don't need right now engine content or I want to see it, just view options and show C++ classes or not, show engine content, and yeah, that's how it works. The rest thing is just whenever I want to search for something, I can just click right here, content, go materials, bam, I got my materials. I can also search by name, let's say chair, I want to find chairs, and here it goes. I can just drop it and I want to know, alright, let's say I don't know which one is the material for the chair. I just click on this. Let's say I have no eyes and I don't see this. Alright, I'm clicking on this. I have my reference viewer and here I can see, alright, this chair is used in those levels and this chair is using this material and this material is using those two textures and the material is used in those two meshes and on those two maps. Pretty much it. If I want to find like some model that is used or whatever I have, just reference viewer. Simple and easy as that. The next thing is I can also like do a size map of something, but right here you can see how much like space it takes. If I do this on starter content, it will show something like some more stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much how it works. I can see how much like space certain things take. So this is helpful if you have many different textures or whatever, and you want to check if everything is in like the desired resolution or whatever. You also got like your validation, the connection to source control. You can normally delete stuff by selecting this. For example, I want to go to my particles and I don't want my, let's say, explosion, just delete. And it also shows me my references, like this is referenced in this blueprint, and do I want to replace the references? If yes, then to what? And if not, then just force delete or whatever. I mean, you don't need to replace. I just click cancel. You can also like select multiple stuff and drag 3 different things into the level, like that's not a problem, whatever you want. Of course, if you click on something that browse to asset, if you click on it, you have like show in Explorer, and in my case it's in Windows, so you can see where it is in your folders. Also, you have like copy file path, your size map, audit assets, asset actions, like just typical assets actions that you can have, like exporting, migrating, replacing something, showing folder view, like edit. For example, I can just either click edit or double click on something and I'm getting into this menu of. And also in terms of folders, you get the thing that whenever you click on something and go, you can see that there's this audio starter content. I can just click either on content or just go to my blueprints, and here I see, alright, this is starter content. The next thing, let's say I want to go to props. Next thing, let's see, alright, materials, alright, I'm here. Cool. So whenever you do a huge search, let's say S, and I don't know, alright, I don't really want that, I just want it from the models. I can, instead of that, just go to starter content and let's say props, and here I can just press S and it's easier. I have less things because right now I'm searching here. Also the same goes for the folders. You can search it like that's starter content. You've got some filters, like you can say, alright, I want to only see media, I have nothing. Blueprint, alright, I've got some, cool. And pretty much, yeah, that's it for the content browser. So thank you for watching and I see you in the next one. Bye.